Hi folks, welcome again to the rear view mirror. So a rather stormy day outside, so thought I'd come in at the caravan. It's not too cold today, just very wet and windy. And have a flick through this February 1985 edition of Fastlane. And it cost £1. So again, sorry about the glare, I'm trying to film it slightly differently today, so let's crack on. So, Fastlane magazine, if you ever do remember, it was probably one of the best magazines of the 80s. And there's some excellent road tests in here. And adverts as well, of course. And therefore, Compomotive wheels. Sorry about the shadows and any glare. On an Astra GT competition. Now, this isn't a magazine that I bought. I must have been given it. Back in the day. You hear that wind and rain outside. Advert for Audi's ABS. Now, if I remember correctly, you could switch it on and off. There we are. I remember that in the dashboard of those. The idea was stop them in maybe snow or gravel, turn the ABS off because the gravel or snow would build up in front of the wheels and stop you quicker. And if you've ever tried to hit the brakes with ABS on snow or ice, of course, don't really stop. Anyway, rabbiting on. There's an advert. Well, sorry, some news for Audi's latest 100 and 200 Quattros. And I'll just go through, obviously, slowly some of the adverts there. And going carrying on for Audi's new 100 and 200 Quattros. Again, stunning cars. And obviously 1985 was in Group B fever period, so there is some Group B stuff here as well. An advert for building up your base Nova at the weekend. With your Vauxhall Opel approved accessories. And as I've seen the Group B stuff, so Delta S4, Fuel 5 T16 and a Lancia 037. And say, maybe moaning about the price there, 26 grand, 25 grand. Bargain. Hopefully I'm going slow enough if you want to pause on anything there. And one to Honda here with so kind of introducing the VTEC by the looks at engine. They're 16 valve and obviously 8 valve, very heavy. CRX Mark 1s, etc. And an interesting road test as well for back in the day. Series 1 RS Turbo versus a Gartrack G6, I think. These looked stunning. But leaf springs at the back, this a Capri. What's it? Might have been a bit nicer I'd go into some independent rear suspension, like a Sierra rear end or something. And I'll try and go slowly down that. If you want to pause and read any of it. But yeah, this magazine was an excellent magazine back in the day. Just some of the adverts there. And into that RS Turbo Gartrack twin test. And obviously you can read that there. I could obviously go through that, but the performance figures there. Excellent advert for the Monza GSE. Some uprated Jag stuff there, XJSs, etc. Again, MG Maestro 2 litre injection now. Rather than the 1600 with the twin downdraft carbs with the earlier one. New Lotus Manager. Triple test. Cordia, Celica XT and the Lancia Coupe, not called the Beta anymore by this point, it dropped that. All three interesting and still nice desirable cars now, but the three probably be the Beta for me. Or the Coupe, sorry. I'm old school, I still remember them as Betas. And obviously it was getting a bit old by then, of its kind of last year in production. There was some C-Reg, one registered of course. So the verdict didn't seem that keen on any of the three of them, but the Lancia seemed to come out just on top. And prices, £7,570 for that Lancia. And this Celica was 7,649. The Cordia was 8,499. And obviously the important stuff, the performance. Advert for Colt, still called the Colt Car Company back then. A nice twin test as well, CX25 GTI Turbo. I guess versus V6 injection there, 25. I take it the turbo wasn't available by then. some of the performance stats there. Renault must have been an auto, quite markedly slower. The Citroen was £12,990 new, and the Renault was £13,440. And not quite the swan song for the 2.8 Capri, but testing a special there, assuming the limit slip diff. I had a 2.8 injection special B-Reg as well, B950 VUB. Wasn't a huge fan, I've got to say. There are some nice wheels. You could have wheels called Brian's or Hector's, Carlos, Disco TS, kind of different meaning now, but so the Fleet Golf GTI 8 valve, at that age it will be a K-Jet 3-door, perfect for me anyway. I love the K-Jets, especially compared to the later Digifants 8 valves. Just a personal preference. Power boat in there. Somebody's obviously tried to win the Alpine Cream of in-car entertainment setup. Wonder how they go on. Let's talk about the British motor industry there. And one of the classifieds. An armour plated G-Wagon. Is it? CG? Got to be, yeah. You look at the prices of some of these stuff, they're not that much more expensive now. You look at the price of tyres and stuff, for example. And obviously for the strange sizes that they are compared to the modern times, obviously buying these tyres. But if you compared like a performance kind of average tyre there compared to one now, and next month's Fastlane, and an advert for Zender at the back there. And the final cover. So folks, thanks very much for sticking with me through this stormy day today in the Rapido Orline folding caravan. It's very cosy in here today. I'll thank you very much for your time and watching again. Time that you'll never get back, of course. I'm planning on another magazine this afternoon as well, hopefully, because it is horrible weather out there. So thank you. Thanks folks, bye bye now.